Hi guys, hope you enjoyed the last episode, and here is the next one. Very early into me learning to make videos, so I hope you enjoy. Any suggestions will be welcome. Thanks. Let's do all the iron researches. So that's what we'll do. We'll do all the iron-based researches before we do a single, bronze-based one. So when you start making the bronze, you use the iron. Yeah, I'll do all the researches that involve iron first. And then we can start overproducing the other stuff. We just unlocked diesel plant, train station, railway, industrial kiln, sawmill, greenhouse, tubule cavern, resource camp, community kitchen, advanced water pump, quarry, warehouse, advanced distillery, recycling facility. That's the money right there. Recycling facilities, infinite water. Infirmary. Nothing to put in it. Arboriculture. Overhunting. The future is no more important than today. See, I don't know if this is good. Because the meat doesn't, it's an infinite resource. Why would I want it to go? I picked this last time. Go down 60%. Well, I don't want them to disappear. I'm going to trust her. Meat down by 60%. Red is good when it's full. Red is bad when it's empty. The devs are watching. I'd suggest making full ones change to green for good, and then have the empty ones be red for bad, rather than having good and bad be the same color. That's just my 2 cents. Maybe it's bad because the storage is full. I can turn up the storage and store more meat if I want. And it's not red. Hey. Until it's full again. Either gonna fill up or it's not. Doesn't really have much to do with the size. That's just how long it takes, right? If it's at +1, it's eventually gonna fill up. Man, the lack of workers. Look at the death rates on them. I researched that arboriculture. That'll give me apples. Apparently they can use apples in the medical building. Create a few houses, make a little downtown core. Orchard, fruit, filling meal. Orchards matter where they are? Not appear so. There's no resources or anything lighting up to put them near. Oh, they don't have the little bar. So no, doesn't matter where these go. To be fair, there's 2 oil patches on the map, and I think one of them's around here. Rising upkeep demands. Chief, we've come a long way as a community. Our need for different infrastructures for diversified needs and production chains is increasing rapidly. Our settlement needs permanent solutions that will support advanced construction methods. In addition, advanced structures will need regular maintenance. Build a maintenance building and assign a workforce to manage the priority of construction activities throughout the city. Track the resources to be spent on maintenance activities and determine the level of upkeep. In the utilities buildings, tier 2, select the maintenance building and place it wherever you want. I did this task like an hour ago. Right here. Bang. I've already done that. You already asked me to do that and we did it, remember? Oh, planning our bunker. Our proposal for forming a safe settlement at a habitable depth before the planet's surface changes to life-threatening levels. We can start by digging a main shaft from the surface to a sufficient depth. Once we have a main shaft, we will need to build a series of facilities that will work on the site and manage the workforce with materials to be sent underground. For the final stage, we will start to open up large spaces underground called sectors, which will be designed as independent compartments. We will need to decide step by step what the units in these sectors will be. For the systematic operation of the bunker, we will need to move according to current needs. Throughout the process, there will be moments when many critical decisions will have to be made, some of which will be very uncomfortable for everyone in the community. That's a lot of writing for me to not have an option yet. Each sector will be connected to the main shaft by an independent entrance bay and built at different heights and stages. This actually sounds cool though, this wasn't in the sandbox. Generator sector, living quarters, indoor farm, public service, production, warehouse. Sectors, well, there's your answer for how do you beat the game, I guess. You build the escape tunnel. Sectors must be spread out in a reasonable manner and built according to the number and needs of the population the shelter will accommodate. Okay, how do I do it? Build a bunker. It's actually cool. Lumber. My lumber mills. Everyone must have died in them. Where's the bunker gonna go? Let's see. I already have this hotkey set to 1. This looks like a good spot. Am I allowed to look at where the oil is first? That'd be fucking nice. There's only 2 spots on the map where there's oil. Well, one thing I do know about those 2 spots is they weren't in the middle. Hello, bunker. Welcome to your new home in the middle. Bunker construction. This is the area where the bunker will be built. We need to excavate and scaffold gradually until we reach a certain depth. Click to continue. Each phase will have its own requirements, and then we'll need different construction materials. The materials will be supplied daily from storage facilities. For each material, you can set what percentage other material will be supplied. Wait, you can set percentages here, but I can't set a percentage for me to just keep 1% of my production for myself? So the mechanic is already in the game? Come on, man. Really? I don't even have them yet, so what are you gonna do? I don't think I can make it work without them. Mechanic to separate resource percents is already in the game. Where's my lumber mills? Didn't I set those to one of the buttons? There. It's 2. Yeah, they're there. Everyone died. Okay. Back at that, guys. Don't really need more clothiers. Anything else we can research? I should go check on those trees I did, actually. Advanced training. Sure. Well, that them teach me train the tier 3 people to build a bunker. I just need more people. Man, they die so fast. Message from the community. No option. It's really a pain when it goes down below 0, because as you can see, it starts taking them out, right? So you've got to go back and click on every... There's no, like, auto-populate your workers. Not that it matters. I have no idea why they're dying. I'd give them extra stuff, maybe. Like, literally double, though. No, I don't have enough people. This is... Oh, strangers, please tell me. 8. Already lost 2, 3, 4. We were at 290 at one point. Yeah. Every single resource that goes into these, I'm full on. So I'm gonna upgrade all the houses. Maybe it'll help. Maybe not all at once. Research region improvement. That's going to let me build rations. Now I have 73 free workers. We're back up to 290 people. What the... Tier 2 housing. All right. Let's go put the people in buildings. Basic mine. I have copper, I have this, I have tin. Skip those for now. Except for the ones with people in them. We'll get them actually working properly. Need to train more tier 2 guys. Not enough tools. Okay. We're overrunning one tool maker now. Hold on. There he is. I shut these off, didn't I? Never turned them back on. Training complete. One guy passed. Fantastic. doesn't look like a normal smelter thing to do. Tons of wood now. I could probably actually turn on all those resource gatherers, but all the resources are gathered. So I'm not worrying about that. We're already down 15 people from what we were at the start of the year. Oh, there's 2 fires? Anyone remember what that was making? Okay, wires, good. I'm gonna say a lot of times they forget the recipes. That's the rebuild, where they forget the recipe, not the repair. I have a lot of these off, too. Ooh, 5 of them passed. That's really good. Here's a tool maker if I ever saw one. Boom. Should do it. Kitchen. 101. What the? Nice, I guess. 343. 1632, 64, 128, 256. 512 plus 96. What's 512 plus 96? 608. Guess I could have stopped at 512, right? No, I did that wrong, didn't I? 56. Yeah, 512. Okay. It's only 12, so I did all my math wrong. I have enough. I have enough. Perfect maintenance. Beautiful. No maintenance workforce. What? Oh, they died. Higher level training structure is needed. Oh, so I researched the thing that lets me build them, but I need to research the thing to upgrade the building? Theoretical training? That's probably it. Needs basic machines. I'm just gonna go in order. No, no we're not. I am low on paper for everything. That's fair. 2. Paper. A research opportunity. So they want to develop a vaccine. Sure. This is another thing. I still haven't done the first one where it talked about medicine. These are my scouts on the map. There's only like 3 things they can find. Last game, I tried doing this and like sending and then just waiting. And then you can click show me here, and it broke the nodes and I was never able to do them. So that's why I'm doing this really slow and only touching it from in here. Not even using those yet, but that's gonna use these. All right. Ah, I'm spending my paper there too. That makes sense. Just trained all the people. Oh, where's the mouse? There we go. And then, what other buildings do we have shut off? The coal gen, I should turn that on, like out of power. Okay, what's this? Coal mine. Coal is full. Farms are turned down, I don't really care. These field camps probably don't even have anything left. Oh, they do? I'll carry on, sir. I'm not gonna bother souping them up. Just to make sure we keep enough wood for a while. Gathering camp. 5. These should all be divisible by 3. So if exactly 3 people died from one, you could trick me and I wouldn't even check it ever again. Like this one? Wow, exactly 3 people were dead from it. Okay, so it should just be the amount of ingredients times 3, I guess is how I should judge it. Well, that's an absolute ton of food we just got. Kale yards, I'll worry about them after. Orchard, I did want apples. So these cost water, so you gotta watch it. Only gonna turn on 2 of those. Only have 2 of the pits on. 3rd one's for rock. Don't need it quite yet, so those guys gathering rock. These ruins are kind of shit, not gonna lie. Does not seem worth it. Get rid of that one. Food producers aren't full. They're also way overproducing. I used a lot more people than I thought I would. I don't know. I didn't even need that. I'm in a really good spot to just click nothing. Those 100 people made it so I was able to use all my buildings. Now, I'm supposed to be producing more stuff right now, but I'm going to use this to brute force a couple of researches while all of my things are maxing out. I never thought about that. All the resources will back up if you just don't use them to produce anything. So, like, I can build like a well here. The road. I can't run the well yet because I don't have the thing to make the rations. Probably could. Mix those. I do need distilleries, alcohol, medicine, and drinks. Alcohol, medicine, drinks. Let's try that out. Age of Cold Steel. Industrial Forge. Mine 3, factory. So that's the end of the tech tree we just unlocked. Not close to it yet. I just unlocked it. Population explosion. Apparently that one house isn't covered by the taverns. Don't know why. They only eat power. They're pretty much free. Why I'm so hesitant to build more. They don't even take workers. That, sir, is a road. Speaking of road, I never got the road over to these dudes. Ooh, I have enough for the good road. And it's gone. I'm out of stone. I need stone for the shit road, too. $85 free people. Two stone mines. Let's do it. Fairly out of smart people, and I have a lot of tools. So I'm going to train them. I picked the one that makes these people worse, and it was supposed to be half as much. And they cost the exact same as they did last game. So I think they're just worse, and I'm paying full price for them. It didn't change that part. That was both my scouts talk to me. I'll go explore 2 more places. I know I'm supposed to be building that underground bunker, but you know how it is. Everything's going pretty smoothly here. Backup food. It's meat, veggie, mushroom. Alright. Anyone need workers? Basic mine. Out of iron, out of copper. Oh yeah, let's go. So they're just iron and there's just everything here. Not out of tin. That could be because of the copper, though. Combine some of the resources. Can you reach the copper? Yeah. Can you... Wait a minute. What did I just switch? Copper. Yeah, there it is. So this one couldn't reach both iron nodes. That's why. Only has access to 50,000 instead of 100. Switching him to copper. And I think I'm gonna get a tin as well. So now this is getting all 4. And as is tradition, we'll plop down a storehouse. Even though things teleport, I feel bad not giving them a storehouse. Out of stone still. There's iron you can pick up on the map too. One's empty. See the little blue rings? Well, those don't have them. Anyways, this one's drained. Should have a blue ring around it. No more stone here. You can upgrade those pits later. There, they're figuring it out now. They remembered they're working. Guard tower, tavern, infirmary. No? I'm immune. I will not be healed. Uh-huh. Like, was that good? No? I can build it here, it's weird. Sure. Stone deposit. Yeah, I just checked. There's nothing there. It's empty. Doesn't matter if one or two of them's not covered. There we go. That worked. 41 out of 216. New tech. I'm just not building production buildings, although I started eating a lot more food. So that's what happens when you get more people. Meat is the only thing you can turn into food without a second ingredient. I would like to have more meat on hand. Hello, kitten. Apartment complex, power tools. Yeah, so now I shouldn't need to build more houses. Apartment complex hold more than double this. I can have the ingredients here. Let's get one. I think it's 25 from 12. Action proposal. Chief, our people are proud of this life they have built. We got this far under your leadership. Each year has been a challenge, and we have a long way to go. We have no alternative but to keep our spirits high, and we have an idea that might make things a little easier. We want to celebrate this cycle of growth every year with a short break, like the festivals that our ancestors used to have. If you see fit, we can organize... Oh, yeah, have the party. I actually took that last time and never threw one. That would be a good time. You guys want a party? It's 23 morale to all classes, plus 50 attraction. Oh, that'll attract a ton of people. Okay. So once I upgrade a bunch of houses, and next time I need people, I'll do that. Speaking of people, how's the map? Oh, no, he's there. I don't want to click it from this menu, though. I want to click it from here so it doesn't break. So I gotta get rid of this menus. There. Possible resources. Yeah, last game I tried open. You can open them by clicking here and click show me after they're here. But both of them I clicked just stayed question marks and I couldn't unlock it. And if you don't unlock them all, you can't like finish the region. So that's the north part done. I might as well build the roads now. Oh. That's the top part of the map done. But you could get into this province. Maybe you have to come from down below. Lightning strike. Oh, and I clicked it while I was on the maps. Oh, good. It brought me here, though. I was gonna say, so now I don't know what building it was. Go find it and rebuild. Group of travelers. I clicked them and they disappeared. Training completes. I don't need these. Scout Team 2 already got there. They want more water. Oh, out of water again. So, we've already tapped all the water on the map. So... more straight up meat meals, I guess, because they don't burn water. What are you producing? Of course, yeah, it's friggin' useless. All recipes show that it just shows the output and not the recipe. Mushrooms. Veggies I grow, so no veggie meals. And then I think I can probably switch soon to the fine meals, actually. Fine meal uses all 3 ingredients. Pear meal. Pear meal. I'm gonna store up 10,000 of those. Then when I turn it on, I can see the rate they're eating and not run them out. I can upgrade my water pumps, actually. My wells. That one would have just got all its stuff faster though, right? Like, hole is out of water. The descriptions say upgrading them allows them to go deeper and get more resources, but it doesn't. Even the tier 3 mine doesn't. But it'll let ones like this gather the water faster after. 180 out of 562. Well, no wonder my population just doubled when I glanced away. Hey, that party really had an effect on him. Which one of those was I almost out of? Iron ingots. Iron ore. I need more iron. This looks like somewhere there could be iron. Analyze. I don't have enough brick store or steel or stone. I don't have enough anything stored up to analyze all these. Perfect maintenance. Yeah, the stone being that low is kind of weird. Why are you only producing 12 a day, my buddies? What's wrong with you? Oh, I never turned them on. That'll do it. Those guys have had the easiest job ever for the past year. There we go. That usually means the storage is full, which is good. Coat of water. Okay. Can I research anything before I go spend? This will let me upgrade to the 3rd tier person. Strangers come by, join us, buddies. I need rations. Tinned rations. What else? Power tools, tinned rations, supply, machinery. So there's 4 of these I gotta build. I never did turn on the medicine either. Alcohol. Oh, wait. Hold up. Okay, alcohol is not water? Yes, you can make it. Grain alcohol. And then beer. See, that is water. Let's try it out. And then medicine. Pinned ration. So these will let me activate the water mines on the world map. Which I should do instantaneously. Oh, off the world map. Read the scout teams. Rat infestation. If our food stores are attracting... So I already picked... I'm already feeding cats. I've already chosen that option, which was supposed to prevent infestations. So I've been spending 20% more on every person for food the entire game for cats. It is not unexpected, but if we don't come up with a sound solution, the problem can escalate. Lots of food is in itself a huge issue. Perhaps worse, diseases carried out by these pests can cause an epidemic. Heavy chemical control. Apparently I can't do that one yet. We're gonna trap them. We're gonna trap the rats. Rations. What was I doing? World map. Metal veins. Chief, with one bold new initiative, we can bring tremendous power to our entire infrastructure. We have access to plenty of resources, but we need more advanced production facilities to process them at higher yields. Such advanced structures could work more autonomously than what we currently achieve, reducing the human component in production and generating much more processing power. Start developing conveyor belts. Yeah. Anyways, world map. Are you still moving? What's going on, lady? Where's Duder? There he is. So I built this well. Have the supplies now. Added the people. Boom. Water. Extra water. Well, road. I can quite afford the road. Food's dropping pretty heavily. Wow, 600 people now. I built one watchtower. Everyone was like, a thing. Let's go. Up and right. Hunter's cabin. That's actually really good too. Leave this screen. Grab the scouts. Meat makes us resilient. Back to this screen. Send the scouts. Water. Road. Yeah, we're getting all the water. Water. Where's the one I built the meat on? I should probably staff that too. Meat. Build the road. That should help. Canned rations. Power tools was one of my quests. Supply lets me run the mines and stuff out there. Whoops. This one. I can upgrade all my wells. Not connected to road. Should pay attention to that. These don't care. There's actually nothing left here. Bang. Perfect. There's currently an ad break, and I need a glass of water. That's in 4 hours. I've been rambling on. I'm gonna be back in 1 second. We can chill with Evie Wilson for a sec. I'll be right back. Like 2 minutes. Alright. Of course, there'd be an interruption. Threshold of an uprising. Yeah, I just ignore those. If you agree to help them, you can get a tiny little bonus. If you mess up, it's way worse. You just tell them no. Seems nothing happens. Where were we? Storm. On the edge. Oh look, there's the debuff. It's 30 morale, my security towers don't work, and people aren't going to come as quickly, but I have a lot of people. Still haven't trained any tier 3 people. Barns and dairies. I'm still out of water, which seems odd. Oh, we got the alcohol and the medicine and stuff. We're setting the traps. We're developing conveyor belts. Researching field work. On the map, found more water. Well, road, hunter's cabin, nice. There's Deuter. Hunter's cabin, road. Deuter go here. You can get here too. I'll get him to do this first. If I can build the mine, I will. It'd be nice to have the resources coming in from the map. So I am building these. That's what the mine needs, I think. And then you can get the train. That's a bit later. There's people dying of thirst. Everyone's dying of thirst. So I have every water node. That's right. It's the one friggin' research that doesn't look like what it should be. Not old gold, not petrol, not mining. Not that. Recycling facility. Needs hydraulics. That's infinite water right there. Forgot about that. Not to be confused with the buildings that start on the map that you can recycle. And the job is recycling. The recycling facility is actually a water recycler. It's actually not free. What are you... What? Oh, I'm clicking on the bunker by accident. I am going to need... What are these? Oh, those are my scouts. I've never noticed this stuff before. Going to need power. Lots of it. Wind turbines. I was just going to build another coal plant. But building a lot smaller than last time, and there's just all this untouched. There's a whole wind channel I haven't even used this part of the map yet. Alright. That should do it. Development completed. Sawmill and precision tools. And we're building all these power things to power recycling facility. Need 180 cement. Cement is made. In the kiln? Yeah. Where am I killing everything else? Killing. There. Killing. They're gonna build all of those first. Oh, that's actually pretty quick. You know what? I don't think I've gotten a single one of those sandstorms that knock out all your power this game. In last game, they were happening constantly. We need food. What? Upgraded food production. They're still gonna build everything else first. Risk of accidents. Oh no. As our city is adorned with more mighty structures, the lives of people in the shadows seem to be becoming more and more insignificant. Accidents are inevitable in a life intertwined with machines, and we experience them almost every day. Every new structure we build for more complex and high-scale production creates new risks for people. We should think of a precaution against these risks. We can't keep passing over them by calling them work accidents. What can we do? Boom. The regulation, create OSHA, or people's lives are at stake. You can't let them be understanding. Yeah, let's create some sort of safety network. I got you guys, don't worry. Don't worry, you'll be fed. No maintenance workforce. What? Oh, I see. I get how the maintenance works. This thing just eats more and more resources as you build more and more things. And is currently out of ingots. That's fair. Because we're out of ingots because I built 100 these at once. Worth, though. So, what are you going to do? How much raw iron do I have? It's a raw iron issue. It's not even really an issue, actually. You're always going to run out when you build 100 things at once. They want more food. They're about to get it. Maybe I should have stopped after the first one. Where's the apartment we built? There it is. It looks good. Looks really good. All right, guys, thank you for watching. That's the end of this episode. The next one will be coming up in a moment. You can find me here or on Twitch at The Lucky Leader. Cheers.